we're just going to, in this meditation, we're going to walk into this very gently and easily. And the way we're going to walk into this meditation today is that we are going to assume that your body is fine. And as you start to just let the body go, just let it go. Meaning that the attention that some parts of your body might want to bring you to, we're just going to let that go right now. That's all. It's very simple. The only thing that we're going to do in terms of the body for this meditation is to take deep breaths, which actually allows us to let go of the body even more. So consciously take a deep breath right now, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And now, I'd like you to bring your attention to what's above and just on the top of your skull. Maybe a few inches above your skull or the top of your skull. Everything else, your torso, your legs, your feet, and all that stuff, we're just going to move that attention up to the very top of your skull and a few inches above your skull. Almost so that the only thing in the world is that area above your skull. Take a deep breath. You're doing great. And if you notice above your skull is open space. Above your skull is your connection to all that is beyond your body. Meaning that above your skull is where we perceive, experience, and relate with the energy of Source, the energy of God, the energy of all that is, and all those words mean the same thing. It's almost as if above your skull is a huge funnel, and it opens up to all that is. Bring your awareness to that funnel And you may have images of space, images of light, or feelings. This is our crown chakra. And for this crown chakra, I want you to imagine, sense, or feel that instead of a 3D ball of light, I want you to imagine that just above your head is a swirling, flat vortex of the universe. And it is moving in a certain direction, doesn't matter. And this vortex, almost like a disc that's flat above your head, is filled with white, the purest, beautiful, most amazing white, clear light, and violet tones. This spinning disc is just above your head, and we're going to take a moment just to connect with that. Take a deep breath. And since this swirling disc or plate of beautiful light with all its energy and all its sparkles opens up to infinity and beyond, and beyond time, beyond past, beyond future, connecting to all that is. As we start to work with that, bring it to our attention, we begin to allow ourselves to feel the connection, the connectedness with all the other stars, all the other planets, all the other galaxies that are flowing through the endlessness of space. And as we connect with that, we begin to have a feeling that's very expansive, that's very trustworthy and very safe. It is the biggest and most significant macro association we can ever have, because it is connected to all that is, all that ever was, and all that ever will be. For in this space of being aware of that connectedness, feelings of compassion, feelings of support, love, faith and trust begin to well up within us. And it is because we see just how small our small perception in the body is. But this perception and this reality of being in the crown chakra connects us to all that is happening in this moment, all that was in the past, all that will ever happen in the future. From this space, we feel a unity with all life. We feel a comfortableness with all that is. And bringing your awareness again to that spinning plate of light, of compassion and unity, even understanding. That beautiful, powerful spinning plate that is above our head, that is white and violet, that is the essence of how we connect with Source, with God, with love. And since Source and God and love is not disconnected from your brothers and sisters and any life here, this is like our lifeline. And when we tap into and are aware of that lifeline that's connected to every cell of every atom of every being, it can bring up experiences and feelings of deep and abiding peace. Feelings and experiences of deep and abiding trust. Feelings and experiences of deep and abiding love. Take a deep breath. And this chakra, our crown, really is our gateway to living in peace, to living in serenity, compassion, and faith, and reminding us of the wholeness of all things, that there is no separation. That what I think or feel or do to my brother and sister, I do to myself. And therefore all feelings of being isolated or lost or not having a purpose, when we connect back with this chakra, all of those start to just slip away. The doubt starts to go, the lethargy begins to fade away. And instead, an orientation of compassion, faith, and trust becomes the truth of who we are. Take a deep breath. And before we wrap up, just really allow yourself to imagine, sense, or feel that disc above your head again that contains all the universe, that is the funnel to all that is, ever was, or ever will be. Really come back to that in this moment. Good. And knowing, just spending these few minutes connecting with that ultimate possibilities and the connected with God, with love, with Source, that experience will never go away. It is here. And even if it might seem spacey, literally, or heavy, or challenging, it's okay. Take this time to just say it's okay for yourself. And now we're going to come back to the room that we're in. You're going to come back to the seat you're sitting in. Coming back to the floor where your feet are. Bringing the awareness back to the tips of your fingers and your whole body. Just take a moment to connect with your body again. And you might want to take a big deep breath into your body. Inhale. Good. Everything we just experienced is in us, in our cellular memory. But we're just going to take another step to come back to the room you're in, to bring your consciousness back so that you are present here. I'll count from 5 to 1, and with each number, you'll just be more present and more aware. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Welcome back. Open your eyes when you are ready.